Governor George Natembeya has decided to mock President William Ruto's tour in Nairobi, and allow me to quote this statement, and I quote, "Ruto should focus on working for Kenyans. I see him moving around Nairobi telling people he will make chapatis for them. Every other day he is on the move. When does he actually work? We need a president who is serious," end of quote. Now, one of the clips that caught my attention yesterday from President William Samoei Arap Ruto is this one. Allow me to play it for you.
Mimi nataka niwaeleze ndugu zangu watu wa Nairobi, lakini wacha niwaulize Nairobi, Lang'ata. Sasa niwaulize nyinyi, si nyinyi mutaniua na majina? Sasa mimi nataka niwaulize, mulianza huko mukasema hasla, alafu mukasema survivor, sasa mukaenda ingine Zakayo, sasa nasikia mumefika Kasongo. Sasa hii majina mutaongeza mpaka itafika ngapi? Bado mutaongeza ingine ama hiyo imetosha? Akijiji muko na maneno.
So actually, President William Ruto has accepted his nicknames. That is Kasongo, Hasla. You know, Hasla was a beautiful narrative, and that is what he used to confuse many Kenyans who elected him in 2022. Let's listen to the rest of that particular clip.
Sasa nyinyi munataka hii majina yangu ikuwe ngapi? Mpaka ifike 10? Sasa nitaongeza William, Kipchirchir, Samoei, Ruto, Hasla, Survivor, Zakayo, Kasongo, sijui nani. Sasa hii majina anyway, sawa tu, tuendelee.
Now, you know, for Governor George Natembeya to ask when President William Ruto will work for the people of Kenya, the reality on the ground is that President William Ruto has been doing this all the way from 2013. Immediately they were elected as a president and deputy president-elect, that is in 2013. I'm talking about the former head of state Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. So William Ruto knows the game. He knows that he must go to the ground, speak to the people of Kenya. The only problem is that right now he is the president and Kenyans are expecting him to work. Just like what Mwai Kibaki did, Uhuru Kenyatta did. You see, this tour that the head of state has been doing, nowadays it is like, you know, that every week President William Ruto will be in a certain region, if not Nairobi, if not Nyanza Coast, he will be making tour. And Kenyans are asking themselves, when will the head of state sit down in his office and make certain sacrifices to ensure that the country moves forward? In fact, the head of state said that in the next 15 years, and I know many Kenyans also reacted to this particular story. Let me play for you this.
Penzi ya Mungu, hii Lang'ata hii Kibra hii tunaona leo ni slum. Hii tutaibadilisha kwa miaka 10 ama 15, hakutakuwa na slum tena hapa. Hapa kutakuwa ni mahali ambapo ni estate, mahali wananchi wanaishi, mahali kuna maji, kuna stima, kuna vyoo, kuna usafi, na mahali ambapo inatoshana na makao ya wananchi katika city ya Nairobi. Hapa tunajenga nyumba 15,000. Na hizi nyumba zitajengwa na vijana wa hapa Lang'ata. Hakuna vijana watatoka sehemu ingine kuja kujenga hizi nyumba. Vijana wa Lang'ata, mko tayari ama mko tayari?
Now that is President William Samoei Arap Ruto. Before I proceed, in case this is your first time on the Sport Check YouTube channel, kindly support us by subscribing and turning on the notifications bell. We are on a mission to 7,000 subscribers before the end of this month. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for supporting this YouTube channel. Now, President William Ruto is saying that in the next 10 or 15 years, that slum, Kibera slum, and the slum in Langata will be dealt with. It is possible. The only problem is when will he commit himself to fulfill those promises that he is making? Remember, he has made so many promises. Even the clergy, they came out and said, the head of state, please fulfill the promises you have made before making new ones. And that is what Kenyans are now terming as a lying president. Some people don't even believe in him anymore. I don't know what you think, but I think the head of state should fulfill the promises he made before making new ones, because it will just make Kenyans to alienate themselves from his own administration. Even if they're doing something good, Kenyans will not trust, because the head of state has taught them that yeye ni mtu wa kudanganya. That is the reality on the ground. I don't know what you think. You can let me know what you think in the comment section. I will be replying to your feedback now. I promised at the end of my videos to carry out civic education. This is what you need to do. You need to register as a voter as soon as possible. And the beauty of doing that, you can participate in two types of elections. One, general elections. Two, by-elections. Number two, you need to demonetize politics as soon as possible. And the beauty of doing that, you can elect leaders of high integrity. Have you ever wondered where members of parliament, senators, MCAs, women representatives, and women representatives rather, governors, and even the president, where will they get money after spending millions during the campaign period? Most of them will be tempted to steal public funds. A good example is through the NGCDF. Most of them can be tempted to mismanage the NGCDF, and I talk about the members of parliament and even GAFO, women representatives. So we need to elect leaders of high integrity through demonetizing politics, because we will get a leader who will not spend much during the campaign period, and therefore there will be no need for him to steal public funds at the end of the day. And lastly, we need to vote for someone with a vision. You know, the leaders that we elect, they reflect our decisions during the electioneering period. If you elect someone who will come up with poor policies, then expect poor service delivery. So whatever we do, let us elect leaders who has got vision. They can come up with quality policies. Then we shall have a country to be proud of at the end of the day. That is just my opinion right on the Sport Check YouTube channel. I will see you in the next video.